What is going on, everybody? I am the original gamer, StevieStrow, and we are back for yet another exciting video game showcase for the Radio Shack TRS-80 color computer, also known as the CoCo. So grab your joysticks and let's get gaming, people. So what are we looking at here today, boys and girls? Well, what we are looking at here is Junior's Revenge. This is a clone of Donkey Kong Jr. This was released in 1983 by Computerware, the same company that brought us Pac-Tac, which was a cool Pac-Man clone that I reviewed for you guys over Thanksgiving. So, fun game. It has all 4 levels. Interestingly enough, you know, Donkey King being the flagship Donkey Kong clone for the CoCo was released by Tom Mix Software in a different programmer. This one is released by Computerware, but it is still a game on the same level as far as playability, complete duplication of everything you saw in the arcade and in all the levels and the whole 9 yards. So different programmer, different company, but on the same level as Donkey King, and it's a fitting sequel, much like it was in the arcade. And here we go. Our father is being taken away. Get key from Luigi, save your father. So we're going to go ahead and play. We have different skill levels here. We're going to go to the playable skill level. And so in the first round, you could climb up these things. And if you did a two-handed climb, it was a faster climb up. You got to jump. Okay. You have to escape these trap things here. So if I use 2 hands here, I can climb quicker. Ah, he got me. Bummer. But this is a spot-on clone of the game. What it looked like, how it played. I'm sure a couple of concessions had to be made. Oh, dude. They probably had to, you know, modify things a little bit because the vertical resolution is not quite the same as an arcade computer. But the actual levels, the way they look, the way they play, cool. Nice little bonus there, dropping fruit on the baddies. It has been a long time since I played this game, but this was a fun CoCo game. Oh man, I am just getting everything handed to me here. And much like the original Donkey Kong, the object of the first level is to get to the top of the screen here, which I haven't done successfully.
It's a Radio Shack Merry Christmas.
Oh, I remember that Christmas. Dad gave me my first shortwave radio from Radio Shack. What memories. This Christmas, we got our son's Color Computer 3 from Radio Shack. It hooks right up to our TV and was on sale for less than $130. The Color Computer 3 makes learning fun. Jimmy even lets me use it for word process when he isn't playing computer games. Lucky I still got my shortwave.
Save $70 on the sale-priced Color Computer 3, only at Radio Shack.
Alright, so here we go, folks. The mean man is taking away our father. We are the son of Donkey Kong, and we now need to rescue our father. In this first level, you have to navigate these climbable objects here. I'm not sure if they're ropes or poles here. You can climb up or down. When you are climbing up, climbing 2 ropes with 2 hands will get you up faster. When you're climbing down, sliding down a single rope is faster. Okay, now I have to look out for these guys. Alright, I'm almost to the top. You have to get to the top and get on the platform just like you did in the original Donkey Kong. And now instead of rescuing your girlfriend, you're rescuing your father. This one, like the rivet stage, let me pop him. Alright, yeah. Like the rivet stage, you have to basically move all these keys to the top to rescue your father. Your obstacles are a flight pattern of birds and these little snap trap things that climb up and down the chains as well. And the more of these things you get, the closer you are to unlocking your father. So we got 3 more to get. I've got a dude here that's going to make my life difficult. So I got to try to see if, is he going to come back down? He did not come back. Here he goes. Oh, now I think I have to start all over again, which is going to really stink. Yeah, I do. So I have to avoid that yo-yo. When you're climbing up one pole, you climb much slower than if you're doing a two-handed climb. What did I just mess up here? This is the perfect opportunity to take 2 things with me. The game is a little bit glitching right now. I'm trying to get 2 keys that are not having bad guys on them. Alright, I'll take those 2. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. Alright, slide down. Alright, how about I get out of the way? And how about I take these guys here that don't have any bad guys on them? Alright. I have 2 keys left to unlock to save my papa. Get out of my way, you snap trap dude. Look out for the birds. Oh my goodness. This is tough. This is really tough. I'm having a hard time beating this second level. Okay, what I wanted to do is get in the middle here and get these 2 guys. Alright, it's still letting me take up 2 keys that I'm not trying to do. And I'll go ahead and take that glitch. Okay. I forgot that you can jump on the ground. This is embarrassing. Okay. Come on. Come on, Junior. Alright, let's slide back down. It has been a long time since I played Donkey Kong Jr. in any fashion. The real version or a clone version. Or an official port or whatever. So it's been a while since I played this. It's a fun game. I remember having a lot of fun playing this on the CoCo. I'm going to try to do a halfway decent job. I'm pretty sure back in the day I did finish all 4 levels. Let me get out of his way. It's tough.
Some people have big plans after school. You know what Elliot's gonna do? Jeff, too. Elliot's at work on a book report using Scripted on Radio Shack's Color Computer 3. It hooks up to his TV. And Jeff's at his Radio Shack Color Computer 3 playing the newest football game. But wait, what's Elliot doing playing new Super Pitfall? And Jeff's having a blast with a new math tutor. You never know what you might try with more than 100 programs for fun and learning. Radio Shack's Color Computer 3 comes with everything you see here. Other items each sold separately. Only at Radio Shack.
Alright, come on. Come on, Junior. You can do it. The Mario looks a lot like the Mario from Donkey King. It's not exactly the same, but that Mario look was used in many games, including Downland. Thank you for taking him out. This first level is spot on. If I'm not mistaken, this is also the first game released for the Color Computer 3 was the Junior's Revenge that was remastered for higher resolutions and using all 16 colors of the Color Computer 3. So I think that's an interesting little anecdote. And this was definitely one of the first CoCo 3 games, was the 16 color version of Junior's Revenge. I remember reading about that in the magazines. I also remember one of my favorite Nintendo NES cartridges was the one that had Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. on it. It was like a 2-for-1 game cartridge. Because there's another round that is similar to the elevator round, but you have to jump on like bouncing thingies. So there's 4 rounds, and each round gets more challenging. And so far, I have not been able to complete the second round. This game definitely has this game definitely has a difficulty to it. I can't even blame this on the controller. I'm blaming this on the player completely. Very smooth though, the way he jumps. I don't see a lot of flashing in the game either. A lot of times, some of these games, you saw a lot of flickering and flashing when the objects were being drawn and redrawn on the screen. This looks pretty smooth, fairly flicker-free, which is nice. And are we going to make it? Yes, we made it to round 2. Let's see if we can beat the bird cage. Come on, sucker. Okay, took that yo-yo out. Okay, quick slide down. Let's quickly take up 2 more keys before more snap trappers get us. Alright, we're about halfway done. Can we do it? Yes, we can, Bob the Builder. Come on. Alright, 2 and 1. Okay, I've got 1 more key to get. Let's do the quick slide down. Let's go all the way over. And let's just do a solo climb up. I ain't too proud. Boom, we did it. This is where you rescue your father. I'll chase you away, you little Italian plumber. Okay, so now we're back to the first round again, and I believe when I complete this, much like the original Donkey Kong, you had to repeat certain levels before you made it to new levels. So hopefully now I've gotten enough practice where I can beat this round. Ooh, jump too soon. Knucklehead. My last life. Come on, Steve, don't mess up. You can do it. Sometimes you have to go alternate routes. Come on, dudes, get out of my way. There's a lot. These guys basically are the new barrels, right? This is like kind of a cross between a barrel and a fireball. It's a smarter enemy and a challenging enemy. Okay, let's see what our 3rd level looks like. I think this is the bouncy one. Yeah, this one you have to bounce on certain things. You've got platforms. So this is reminiscent of the elevator stage, which I just hosed. So, alright, so I made it to 3 out of the 4 levels. Not bad, not bad. Junior's Revenge, fun game. Fun clone of Donkey Kong Jr., which was the sequel or follow-up to Donkey Kong. Our CoCo Donkey Kong killer title was called Donkey King, later renamed to just The King. And then the Donkey Kong clone, to my knowledge, this is the only Donkey Kong clone there was. Unlike Donkey Kong that had 3 or 4 different clones. But this was called Junior's Revenge. Awesome, fun game. I did halfway decent at it after a few tries. I needed some practice. And so what I will do is the next time I show you this game, I will show you this game on the Color Computer 3, and I will show you the 16 color version of Junior's Revenge. So that is it for this preview. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had making it for you. And if you did, then do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe to this channel. If you've got something you'd like to say, throw out a comment and let me hear it. I'd really appreciate it if you could share this video and my channel with your friends. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, bye-bye, and long live the CoCo.